Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how I do my everyday makeup routine. It's super simple and it only takes me about 10 to 15 minutes. So thanks for clicking on this video and I hope you enjoy it. First off, I'm sorry if you can hear anything in the background. It's currently raining outside, so hopefully you can't hear anything. But I always prep my skin with this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and this has SPF. So I always like to use SPF. And this one's really good because it leaves my skin super glowy, and I have dry skin, so I really like for my face to look glowy. Okay, so once that's blended in, the next step I like to do, sorry there's a little bit of lash glue on this, but I like to use this Peel Off Lip Liner and Stain. This is from the brand Ciel Fuller. I got it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's a dupe for the one that went really popular on TikTok. But I just put this on the line of my lips. Now it has to dry. I let it dry, and I'm just gonna let this sit here the whole time that I do my makeup, and then I'm gonna peel it off at the end. But my next step, normally I don't really wear foundation unless it's a really fancy occasion, but I alternate between these two concealers. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, and this is the Merit, I'm not quite sure, but looks like this. But today I'm going to be going in with the Merit, and I just put this on my dark circles and my blemishes. Honestly, in this lighting my dark circles aren't really showing up, but trust me, they're there. Then I have some acne marks that are still healing, and then I just put a tiny bit right there, and then once that's all blended, I take this Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and the airplane kind of made it explode, but I just very lightly put some around my face. Okay, my exposure was a little bit too high that you couldn't really see what I was doing. I don't know why, but hopefully this is better. Then I like to go in with my bronzer. This is Physicians Formula in Beachy Pink Rose Balm something. I don't know, the sticker is kind of wearing off. I just put it right there. Just basically the same spots, but this kind of warms up my face. And right there. To kind of give me a defined jawline, because I don't have one of those. And then I don't wear blush every day, but sometimes I will take a little bit of the other side. Since I'm wearing pink today, I feel like it would look good. So next, I always curl my lashes, and sometimes I set my under eyes after this step, but with this concealer I don't really have to, and it leaves it kind of glowy, which I prefer. But I like to go in and do my mascara because I do that in multiple rounds, and I curl it in between each round, so it has to be dry. So I go in with my first round of mascara, and if you can learn how to curl your eyelashes, or if you already know, I think that is the fundamental step of makeup, in my opinion. Curling your eyelashes will take your makeup from looking okay to really good, at least for me. Unless you have curled eyelashes, just because mine are really straight, but they're pretty long, so if I don't curl them and just put mascara, they look really short. This is the mascara that I use. It's the Prosa from Mexico. And this is the microfibers. I'm trying to say it in the English pronunciation because I don't want to be annoying and be like microfibras. This is by far my favorite mascara ever. I love it so much. It would take a lot for me to use a different mascara than this one. Just the perfect shape wand for me. This is the type of wands that I like. It has microfibers in it to make your eyelashes look longer. It's waterproof, which I can do without a waterproof mascara, honestly, because they're kind of hard to get off at night. But I just use a oil-based cleanser. It's basically just oil and it gets it off after just a little bit of scrubbing. My next step would be setting my face, which I don't necessarily do every day, but I'm gonna do it today. So I just set my contour and bronzer, but I first start with contour. And then I set my bronzer. My next step is eyebrows. I don't fill them in, I just set them. And I use the Anastasia Brow Freeze. This stuff's good. And just a little spoolie eyebrow brush. And first I just brush them without any product. I kind of brush them upwards. I just take a little bit. I don't like them to be super glued down, but just nicely set in place. I feel like you can kind of see it when you put too much. My eyebrows really need to be done. I'll show y'all. I'll expose myself. Yeah, that's bad. Then I come back here and they're okay. Then I see if my eyelashes are dry, and they're dry enough. So I'm gonna curl them again. Disclaimer, only do this if you're gonna be very careful, because you could rip out your eyelashes. You just have to blink and make sure they're off of the curler. So I like to curl and then start blinking gently to get them unattached, and then I take it off. I don't just curl and then take it off. So that's my little tip. Only do it if you know the risks and if you're willing to be very patient and very careful, because I don't want anybody to rip their eyelashes out because of me. So the next mascara that I use, this is the same brand, but this is the volume one. It's the pinkish purpley one. And then I just put on. This one is very heavy, so you have to be careful with how much you use. Because it can get too much too quick. And then I think I'm already on my last step. But I just take this L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow. And I use my fingers for this. Just go like this. And then I put some under my eyebrows. And I take a little bit, oh sorry, didn't mean to flip you off, but on my nose. And then my last step would be my lips. So I just remove those. Then I finish off with a different gloss. It's different every day, but today I'm gonna use Clinique Black Honey. And that's all. Normally I would probably curl my lashes and apply one last time with the microfiber mascara. once this dries, but for now I think it's good. This concludes my everyday makeup routine. I know it's pretty short and simple, but I hope it helped you in some way or it was at least entertaining. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Bye!